Happy homecoming, Patriots! Let's hear how the Mason basketball family gets excited for the celebration. Come on. What are you most excited for this homecoming?
This homecoming, I'm excited to see all the fans. I'm ready to see a great turnout and all the energy and the atmosphere.
I know the support for basketball on campus is really big, so I'm just excited for the games this weekend, the men's game and our game Sunday, just to see who comes out, who supports, and the energy in the gym, and then just seeing the energy on campus. I'm just excited.
Just seeing the events and how people are excited for it, and like the whole university just being together.
What do you think makes homecoming so special?
Oh, I think homecoming is special for so many different reasons. For one, it's a day of fun, and it's also a day of being able to just kind of go back to your alma mater, all those memories over the years. You get to just kind of put it together all in one day to come celebrate with pride, the school that, you went to.
Can you tell us what the energy and atmosphere is like for a George Mason homecoming?
George Mason homecoming is usually hype. Fans are up, standing up, everybody's yelling, everybody's screaming, and we're just using that energy on the court to, play our best.
Does the Green Machine get hyped for homecoming like the players?
Absolutely. They're looking forward to it far in advance, thinking about what kinds of things we're going to wear, what kinds of things we're going to play, and what kinds of activities are going on, in the games and outside of the games.
So Mason is the only school in the nation with an athletic director and a head coach who both played in the Final Four, with Coach Skin in 2006 and you at Georgia Tech in 2004. So I'm curious how those experiences contribute to your success today.
First, I would say Tony and I really understand what the student-athlete experience is like. To go to the Final Four, to have that transformational experience is pretty cool. I'd also say that we know what it takes to get there. Going to the Final Four isn't easy. Winning is hard. And so we're going to need all of Mason Nation to come together to help us get back to the Final Four. And one thing that we're both missing is a national championship. So now we got to get there.
How far can your team go this season?
We can go all the way. I can see us winning the A-10 tournament and making to March Madness. And hopefully, going as far as we can there.
I say we're getting a ring. I believe we could get a ring and we could go to NCAA tournament and compete.
We literally stand on the shoulders of the great players that have come here before us. And to see them come back cheering us on, we just want to make you proud. And we thank you for everything that you've done and built for this program for us to stand on.
That's all we have for you guys today. Thanks so much for joining, and happy homecoming.